Hello there, Guardians. Welcome to Gemini Gaming. I know it's been a while since my last video. I figured I'd upload one of my raid runs with my fire team to keep this visually interesting. So I wanted to touch on certain topics that will both explain where I've been all this time and where I want to take this channel. So first off, I really missed making these videos, but I wasn't completely out of touch. I'm still on Destiny, mostly helping myself and others through their raids and quests to complete their gear sets. One of the many reasons why we still play the raids. Also, myself and a group of others do meet a couple of times during the week to host private matches to face off against one another in something that we refer to as sweats. We all have a blast and some great laughs while we're at it, but the experience does help some of us refine our skill set. So more on that in just a moment. Alright, I want to cover the reason why I was absent for several months from YouTube. And the main reason I was MIA is this thing called life. And to be precise, it's three aspects of that for the most part make up my life. And those would be gaming, work, and personal. On the gaming side, I was having some technical issues. This was the first of a series of events that would deter me from doing my videos temporarily. My computer had crashed at first, and once I had it up and running again, ended up not letting me edit my videos. Now granted, I could have done the simple thing and buy a new computer, or getting new editing software, but I stubbornly tried to solve the problem myself, and boy did that fail. So during the time that I was trying to fix this particular issue, work was getting to be a handful. I know that most of us work, but this one needed a lot of my attention. Now don't get me wrong, I was and I'm still doing well in that regard, but how work kept me from doing my videos was the amount of time it demanded of me. Success can be its own trap, and you simply can't create more time in a 24-hour day. Work continues on its successful path, so I have it down to a point where I can manage both my channel and work in a balanced fashion. And lastly, personal. I really can't go into too much detail here, but let me just say that when the last video I made was uploaded, I had a family emergency to attend to that demanded what little time I had left to myself right after work and business management. At the time, I knew this would take quite some time to take care of, so it really came down to perspective. Either put the channel on hiatus until all this gets taken care of, or put it off till a later date until things get worse. And anyone that knows me will tell you that I always choose to face the challenge head on. Now, just to be clear, YouTube would embody all three of these aspects of my life. It's my gaming life, it's work, and it's personal. So you can see how this is affected if any of these are off balance. Thankfully, everything is back to normal. So now I'm back, and I'm really eager to continue once again with my channel. Now, on to the private matchmaking I said earlier. So I mentioned earlier that my team and I get together throughout the week to play some private matches. See, this is an idea I have been toying with for a while now, and I wanted some feedback in regards to this. Granted, I'm a very tiny channel in an ocean of major YouTube channels and streamers, like Datto, My Name is Bife, Myling Games, and even Cactus HD, just a few names to mention here. But any feedback would help me in refining this plan to bring together more players into the community. In fact, I hope to be a part of the Destiny community by creating great events for players to partake in. And by the way, I'll be leaving links to those channels that I've mentioned earlier. If you don't know them by now, then it would behoove you to know them if you're a Destiny player. Now, I'm looking to create private matchmaking tournaments for all Destiny players in general, but the ones that I think would have the most fun time are those that face hardships in games like Trials of Osiris. I've met many players that face tough challenges trying to go flawless, but this tournament should serve as a way to refine playstyles and strategies, all while competing locally for either pride, small prizes, or someday, for charities. Now, prizes are meant to stay small, but open to ideas made by the community. Now, at this point in the process, it will be some time before this plan comes to fruition. Although I will keep everyone posted on it, it shouldn't take long to get this started. The final component of this plan requires I update my current PC setup, mainly get a new PC. Yes, I'm still on the old one, got it to work finally, but it's not stream ready. I could stream straight from my PS4, but as many of you might know already, it's limiting on certain functions, and I need these in order for the tournament to function properly for both myself and the community. Now, in the meantime, I will be uploading videos covering new updates on both Destiny 2 and public events such as Iron Banner. Examples on the topics I'd like to cover are what we can expect from Destiny 2, and even a wish list of game modes or gear and loot. Personally, I like to make the first call out that we'll be getting a 4th class. This is just my guess, but a logical one. A 4th class that is non-elemental, to go with the world with no light theme. Seems fair? Finally, I may even go into weapon strategies for both PvP and PvE. An example on that would be going over the kind of pulse rifle that would benefit your playstyle, or better yet, the playstyle that is best suited for slow-firing scout rifles. Additionally, I will be streaming from my PS4 for now, but no community events. As I mentioned before, streaming straight from my console limits the streaming channel experience I aim to provide, but I can help those in need of a raid run or a nightfall run. Just follow me at Gemini NYCX on the PS4. If I'm on, then I can help you. So that about wraps up this video. I hope I haven't lost any of my subs for now, but I hope to provide you all with great content and keep you all well informed. You will find that I will be neutral on gaming topics, but if you want to know my personal preference on any aspect of the game, just leave a comment down below. I look forward to reading your comments. I also want to apologize for any background noise that you might be hearing. I'm recording right beside a window, and you're hearing my neighbors having a party. Can't be helped. If you like the content and want to help me out, please like this video and subscribe. It would greatly be appreciated. And if you want to see more content on this channel and want to be notified of a new video, hit the bell beside the button. We'll let this video finish with my fire team finishing out against Atheon. I believe we finished this in just one run. I hope you enjoy this final part of the video. Until next time, Guardians, good gaming.